Hey guys, it's Nonko. So, if you have been watching SMG4 in the past couple of months, you may have noticed a common theme among many of his videos. That is, that many of his latest videos take place within Omnia Academy. This is because it is very likely that we are currently in a new arc, called the College Arc, or Omnia Academy Arc. It currently consists of 6 episodes. To become a god. Studying for exams but you're friends with Mario. Mario goes to college. Mario suffers infinite detention. All Mario wants is absolute power. Mario's bus trip. We know this, because these 6 episodes have a consistent theme around Omnia Academy and they focus on Melanie, the arc protagonist, and to a lesser extent Maggie. The arc is following Melanie learning to control her powers, so that she can successfully protect her friends following her failure in the Genesis arc, and Maggie learning how to effectively coach. I imagine the arc will end with their graduation, and Melanie finally being able to control her powers effectively, which will likely come after one final trial. A rematch with SMG4, likely in order to protect her friends again. The Genesis arc left many questions unanswered, such as around SMG4's backstory. We still don't know what happened to his universe and avatar, why he became a virus, how SMG1 and 2 know about him, who created the SMGs and us and for what purpose. So much stuff points to the return of SMG4, as I'll discuss, and this whole arc is a consequence of his arrival, so I see no reason to doubt he will return in this arc. It would also be a good way to cap off Melanie's arc, as SMG4 is the reason she wants to get stronger. Now, how will SMG4 return? This arc seems to be building up to 2 antagonists. Firstly, Miles. He is almost certainly SMG4 to some extent. His hands are identical. He is a purplish color. He has powers. Yellow is a synonym for zero. Nothing is known about his backstory or motivations and he has only interacted with Melanie, the one who killed SMG4. However, whether he remembers who he is or not we can't be sure. We know from the bus trip episode that he wants to help Melanie control her powers, which makes it appear that he probably doesn't remember being zero. However, perhaps he does remember and has become fascinated with the one who killed him, wanting to train her, so that they can have a rematch in their strongest forms. Alternatively, he may be a reincarnation of Zero who remembers nothing, but has retained Zero's evilness to some extent, which explains the bullying, while either having compassion as well in this form, likely, because it isn't a virus like SMG4's original form had become, or this form is a combination of both Axel and SMG4, explaining his compassion and also why he is drawn to help Melanie. Another explanation for his intentions could be that SMG4 intends to infiltrate the main cast in order to spring a surprise attack. Secondly, the Box Club and their leader. The Box Club logo features an O in the center and they worship a god box. This makes it very likely they worship SMG4. Furthermore, the leader says we crusade for the day the God Box is opened and from its divine packaging, Judgment Day will descend and finally take us to a new paradise. This makes me believe the God Box in particular isn't SMG4, but likely his guardian pod, as it is a rectangular shape and can be opened, like a box. The logo also features a box around the O, as if it is trapped within, similar to how SMG4's true form is still trapped within his guardian pod. The reason they likely worship SMG4 is because the leader saw the events of SMG4, the final piece, with him believing its events were Judgment Day and the portal to the new universe in the sky was this new paradise. Obviously, The leader likely doesn't actually know anything about SMG0 and so doesn't know he is evil. Finally, SMG1 and 2 return in this arc as professors at Omnia Academy, and along with SMG4 they re-explain how mem energy works, so I doubt this was for no reason. I imagine mem energy will once again have something to do with this arc. Here's how I predict this arc will go. Niles will train Melanie, with them gradually becoming close friends, while Mario and the Box Club try to, unknowingly, find SMG0's USP in order to open the God Box. This will likely result in them finding, wherever SMG1 and 2 hid the USPs, although they may not actually be in the SMG4 universe, as they were removed from the universe in real life at the end of WotC 2021. However, the Box Club will likely find that they have no idea how to open it. Meanwhile, Maggie may become suspicious of Niles due to his strange character. Eventually these two separate stories will intertwine, likely with Niles using the Box Club to reconnect with his true form within the USP to regain his power, if he is aware of his past, or the Box Club's discovery of Zero's USP will trigger his memories to come back. Either way, Niles and the Box Club will team up, and it will likely result in SMG0 returning in full strength, possibly in a corrupted form of Niles, similar to X0L, as SMG0 seemingly doesn't want to fight with his true form, as it is a massive target and led to his temporary entrapment in the Toy Kingdom within his own USP. The Box Club will probably realize that SMG0 is evil and will likely turn on him, although I could see them remaining loyal to him and serving him until the bitter end. If any character is likely to die in this arc, other than Niles/SMG0, it will probably be the leader, either sacrificing himself to stop SMG0, or perhaps he is killed by Zero. Either way, I doubt Niles will survive this arc, probably. Perhaps unlike Axel, Melanie is able to save him and he becomes cleared of SMG0's thoughts and memories. That was my long-ass essay in a Mario Machinima channel lol. This was my first SMG4 theory video, so hopefully you enjoyed it. I could be very wrong, my predictions for the Genesis arc were way off mark, so keep in mind that it is nearly impossible to predict this channel. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Anyway, this was your boy Swagmaster, Nonhal, and I'll likely post again when the next college arc video releases.